Hello, little review of Mr. Reviews, and today I'm in Doctor Who Battlefield. This is a 7th Doctor story, and my thoughts on 7th Doctor. He has to be one of my favourite Doctors from the series. I have mentioned he played by Sylvester McCoy, and in his first season he seemed a bit goofy, maybe just trying back the weirdness or funniness of the second and fourth Doctor. But it's around his second season that the show got a bit darker, and actually the writer was trying to make the Doctor seem more than just any other or a Time Lord. I don't know, trying to do more with his mythology or whatever. And he inherited a 6th Doctor companion named Mel's. Yeah, we're talking about Mel's. You don't have an introduction episode. She was just introduced in the Trial of the Time Lords story arc, but they don't really show how she and the Doctor met. Second companion is Ace, an ordinary Londoner that has a lot of knowledge about explosives. And the Doctor actually took her under her wing, and is, according to one of the novels, I think, he was just tutor her so he can put her in the Time Lord Academy. That would be cool. And her name they got dropped in the Sardine episode, The Death of the Doctor. What they said what she did. I think one of the first he became a time lady. But whatever. Anyway, just for this episode. Oh yeah, this is actually the last episode where Brigadier Leopard Stewart actually appeared in Doctor Who, but not the last thing that he appeared in the Who universe. Anyway, in this, Doctor gets, I think, a distress signal from something, but he doesn't really know what, since it's come from time, space, and side time or something. It's weird. And it turns out it's come from Earth and England. And just so the Brigadier with his wife Doris picking out some plants, and there's this new Brigadier named Wennegear or something. I kind of forgot. When Doctor and Ace do get to this pub or something, as some stuff starts crashing down on the place, and it turns out that this archaeologist named Peter actually found something that was from like 1200 BC. I'm not talking BC, the 12th century. And to note, the place is actually connected to the Arctinian lore. Yeah. And then some knights appear. Yeah, some of them have swords, some of them have laser guns. And Ada meets his friend named Xiao Mang. I think that's the name. And in the May, there was like a lesbian subtext with us, so I don't know. Anyway, eventually, Doctor and Ace actually meet or try to talk to the female Brigadier, but she isn't really listening. But when the Doctor mentions some enemies that he faced with, you know, like uh, the Yeti, Autons, Zygons, and etc. One of the officers mentions that when the Sir Arthur Leonard Stewart, he the scientific advisor was Doctor, and when the Doctor is around, all hell breaks loose. That's when Geneva calls the Brigadier, or most actually his wife, since the answer found. And when he hears that they want to go back into the soldiering business, he declines. But when he hears that the Doctor is involved, well, he knows that the Doctor's trouble, so he probably have to keep an eye on him. And his wife is kind of against it, but doesn't seem with those two. It's just great, especially when he says that I thought he gave up the playing the soldier business, and saying that he's not playing, and he's just putting some bullets in his gun. I don't know what it is, but it's just great. And then the Dr. Aids and Charmaine meet one of the knights named Alessio or something. I kind of forget. And he thinks the Doctor is Merlin. Not by the way he looks, but it's like he thinks he has the essence of Merlin or something. And I find the female Brigadier shows up and tries to arrest him. I think because he went looking for the TARDIS, and some of her men got killed because of the Knights, or whatever. Right before they get arrested, Mordred actually shows up, and he slowly thinks that Doctor is Merlin. Yeah. And turns out they have to use Morgaine in this rather than Morgana or Morgan, I think it was in the DC universe. After playing Morgaine, it was great because it seems like he does have a sense of honor, like when Mordred was disrespecting the graves of the people that died in the World Wars, and he was holding like a remembrance ceremony, and so he's getting back the sight of the bartender's wife at one moment. So they kill one of the soldiers for some reason. And the scene between her and Josh McCoy is just great. And just the talk scene the Brigadier had when they first meet is good as well. Kind of like two generals having a talk for a war game. Ugh. Anyway, eventually the Doctor and Ace find a cave where a spaceship crashed. And then a button to open it, but when the Doctor says it tells him to let him in, it's him, it does open, since it is keyed into his voice recognition pattern or something. When Ace asks is the Doctor really Merlin, he says, maybe, in my future, or would that be the past? So it isn't really clarified if the Doctor really is Merlin, since Morgaine and then Mordred and their knights actually from a different universe, but whatever. And Mordred does get Morgaine to this universe, or the Who universe, whatever, by ripping a hole, or ripping a crack in time and space or something. It turned out the same that the distraction signal was Excalibur, and Ace was able to pull it out of the Sword of Stone, which is connected to Arthur. That's off a defense system, which is like a green snake or something, which knocks out the Doctor when Ace gets into his doorway dead end that covers it up and fills with water. Turns out he's could be playing the role of the lady in the lake, since he turned up in the lake afterwards. But the Brigadier was able to save the Doctor, and it turns out that the unit has upgraded their defense, since they have stuff to counteract the Yeti, Sidemen, Daleks, robots. The Doctor so they have silver bullets just in case. I kind of like the scene where where Leopard Stewart realizes that the woman that he was as he talked to was the new Brigadier. He's actually just great. I know that he's from another time, but still, he's like a little bit sexist. Yeah. Oh yeah, and after you bring back another blast from the past, when the Brigadier shows that he brought Bessie back with him, and those you know, Bessie is the car that the Third Doctor drove in his era. These are the last times on Doctor Who was Tom Baker's first episode of Robots. I don't know, it's actually faster than it used to be, since it leaves like flame ski marks or wheel marks, whatever, when it leaves. Doctor gives Ace some shock to draw a circle around her and Shamang if anything weird that happened, and they're able to protect Excalibur. But when they do that, that's when bad stuff does happen, since Morgaine has to use the old mess with the kids' mind thing to get one of them to kill the other. Ace kind of starts losing it when Xiaomeng mentions her parents. Yeah, later on they actually show that she doesn't have a good relationship with her mom. But when Ace was about to kill Xiaomeng, she just realized what's going on, and he just hug. And that's when Morgaine starts or decides to just talk to him in person. It's unable to get through the circle, so she starts to scare them with the Destroyer. Yeah, a blue demon thing that can devour worlds. Not as big as Galactic. I can't say it right, but it's still terrifying, even if it's tied in silver chains or whatever. And when the Doctor hears that Ace is in trouble, he threatens to kill Mordred. But he doesn't have smoke. But when Leopard Stewart threatens, Morgan just turns away and just lets him. But Peter doesn't do it. Let's see. Then Morgaine does get Excalibur, and she brings the Destroyer with her, and he has to let the Doctor enter a portal that leads to where Morgaine's hideout is. And eventually she does let the Destroyer loose, and she carrying that Merlin get the sword. But that's when Ace goes through with silver bullets, since you know that silver will kill the Destroyer. And the Doctor was gonna use it, but Brigadier just knocks him out and decides he'll use it. And as he kills the Destroyer, and just a great scene just showing that the Brigadier is the champion for the human race, even though the Doctor is actually the champion for the whole universe. So. And the Doctor does think the Brigadier is dead when he just sees the place explode and sees his body, but now he's okay. And he tells Ace that he's getting too old for his shit. Why doesn't he say shit, but whatever. And says that the Doctor's all hers now to take care of. Oh yeah, and that's the good part where the archaeologists and the the bartender refused to leave, but the doctor used some hypnotism to mess with her mind so they do leave. I think that's the only time this doctor actually used hypnotism. I don't really get it, but anyway, with the destroyer, well, destroyed, Morgaine decides to use the nuke that Una had in their possession, while the Doctor, Ace, Brigadier, and one of the soldiers on one of the knights was putting the sword back into the stone to wake up Arthur. But it turned out that Arthur actually died in battle, and there's actually a note left by a doctor telling him, well, that Arthur died in battle and that Morgan tried to use the nuke. Yeah. And that's a good speech with the doctor to Morgaine that says, talk about death and that, and when he mentions that Arthur is dead, he first blame him slowly. He does, and all he wants is to see him one more time. And yes, this isn't the version of the Arthur and Morgaine where they're like siblings, they're more like lovers. There's another good scene by the actor playing Morgaine. And turned out that the female brigadier was killed. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention when that happened, so I don't know where it came from. And he's got Mordred was to kill the knight that was with the doctor, but the doctor able to stop Mordred by doing something to his head, and then Brigadier to put Mordred into jail when he wakes up and put his mother. Why do they think that they're bringing back to the 12th century or something? I think that'd be better than putting the prison. And that's what ends with everybody going back to the Brigadier's place, and the Doris and the girls are going out on Bessie with the Brigadier wondering where she's going and what about supper. And then last in the night is he going to moan. Yeah. It's a good episode, a good acting by everybody, even though the stuff with Mordred might be a little hammy. And the Destroyer was good, and I'm glad to bring back demons in this episode. I think the last one, or the last demon they actually brought back, was probably Sutek, or that one that the Master was trying to control back in the demons or something. And as I said, the scenes with Morgaine and the Brigadier and the Doctor was just great. And I think Dr. Coy is getting 100% in this, and it just shows why he is a great actor to play the Doctor. Even if he had a goofy some amount, but it kind of works. I don't know if it's been one of my favorite episodes of all time, but that's been one of my favorite 7th Doctor episodes. So, what can I do? Anyway, next time I'll be back to the 1st Doctor, and the first appearance of the Doctor's greatest enemy, even if one of the episodes in the future might retcon some of the stuff that the episode brought to the Whoverse, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, until next time, I'm Mr.Who. See you guys later.